Batiste, we ballin' like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury is close to the sun. Feel the heat, you're done. Catch the fever, spread your wings, living dreams is mystical. We weather through the storm, liberty. We born in like a lynx. It's a battle cat. We breed aces.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, yo? Welcome to another edition of We Got Next for Tuesday, August the 8th. We got 4 games left. 3 games left, 4 games left. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 games left. So let's see if we can make some money. Hopefully you all caught Low Shack in the bag this morning. We were on the Sun. I believe I gave out the first half in the full game. And we look like we're about to cover that first half fairly easily. Boom, boom. So we'll take that as a 1-0. I kind of wish that I had taken the first half over, but these totals have sketched me out in Seattle, and I got kind of scared off it. So, but Peter Loshak was on point. I hope he bet that and didn't listen to me, because I didn't tell him to listen to me. I just didn't like the numbers, but I wish I had jumped on that first half total. But that's all right though. I'm good with the first half Sun to cash it out for us, and hopefully we got the full game coming up next. So, what's up, G Martinez, BT? What's good, fellas? Brian Stevens in the house. Yes, let's eat. We've already started eating today, Brian. So let's continue to eat. We got 12 people up in here. We'll see if we get any more. People just don't realize, man, I'm going to make you money, and I'm going to make you money today, man. I'm feeling good about today's card. I wouldn't be surprised if I break out a broom, man. But knock on wood, shouldn't really say that, but I'm feeling it like that. So we'll see what happens. So let's get to business. Let's get down to business here. First game up, we have the Spark and the Fever. This game is a pick, and it tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's the next game on the board, and this is one of those games, man. Like, do you really care about it? I'm hoping Alyssa Smith's going to be back. Let me see if our crystal ball man, G Martinez, what do you have to say about Alyssa Smith? She going to be back? Because it'll make me feel a hell of a lot better about my play that I've got in this game. I've only got one play in this game just because of that. And I'm liking this play, man. I'm liking all my plays today, man. I bet them for a little more than I've been betting. So hopefully it pays out for us. Let me see what you guys have to say if G Martinez knows what's up with Alyssa Smith tonight. Daniel Slager was good, my man. Sun first half plus 100 live, smacked it with ease. He got plus 100 on the first half. Damn, I need to pay attention. I've been kind of busy though. I had a lot of shit I needed to do today, and haven't really had time to sit down and think. But damn, it makes me mad, dude, because I would have loved to have seen that and got plus money with the Sun first half. So we'll see what happens. Brian Stevens squeezed out the over 81.5. Good job. You did a little more than squeeze it out, man. You got you got it by a few points, man. Squeezing out's a half a point, dude, when you're sweating it. But all good, man. Cashing is cashing. Doesn't matter if it's by half a point or by 30 points. All right. So with this game right here, this first game with the Sparks and the Fever, I am on the. Let me pull up my. I didn't even really get a chance to throw my plays in like I usually do here, so I'm gonna type it in real quick. I just got to figure out where I left off at. Um, Mystics, Mercury, Sky. All right, so Sparks and the Fever. First half. I'm on first half today, man. The only full game I played was this Connecticut Sun game, and I liked them in a trifecta spot, but just bet them first half and the full game. So we'll see how that ends up playing for us. But on the first half Sparks Fever game, I am on the first half over. And all these games, man, I played for 2 units. Couple I played for 3, but this one I played for 2. I think the Fever have been trending under, and the Sparks team's been killing me on the overs the last couple games that I played, playing the over. But I think we've got an over spot right here, and the reason why is just record wise. We take a look at the records for these teams on this first half over. We have the the Sparks. They're coming in at 14 and 14, 14 overs and 14 unders in the first half. And on the road, they are 7 and 6, 7 overs, 6 unders. So they got a slight edge to the over on the road. And you can't really look at them as a favorite or a dog because it's a pick here. So we just kind of look at both of them. And as a favorite, the Sparks are 5 and 5 at 50%, and as an underdog, they're 9 and 9 at 50%. So they're pretty equal as far as everything like that goes. But they are coming off of a win, and again, they're 50%. So basically, we're flipping the coin with the Sparks today on the first half over. So that's making me look at the Fever. So if the Fever are favoring, if they're looking like they're in an over spot, that's where we're going, and that is what we're doing because the Fever are in an over spot here. They're 18 and 10 to the over in the first half, and at home they're 6 and 8. So a little bit. I'm sorry, they're 6 and 5, a little bit over 50%, and as a favorite, they're 5 and 2, but they're not a favorite. It's a pick. 5 overs to two unders, and as a dog, they're 13 and 8, 13 overs to 8 unders. So overwhelmingly, like 70 and 60, over 70 and over 60% to the over first half for the Fever in this situation here. And coming off of a loss, they're 13 and 6, 13 overs to 6 unders. That's damn near 70%. So I'm going with the numbers here, and I'm going with that first half over. Like I said, I took it 220 to win 200. I firmly believe this cashes in it, and it does it. I think it does it without us really having to sweat it out. To be honest with you, I can see this being in the mid 80s. So I thought that number 80 was low. I think we're getting a good number there, and I think it's a smash spot for us here, man. To be honest with you, I may put a little more money on it. I like it, man. I like this spot here. Corey Allen, what's good, bro? May hit a what are you saying here? May hit a 6-leg same game parlay because of this guy. Thanks for the analysis. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't have any props for this game there, Corey. Nothing really standing out for me as far as this game goes. I mean, I would, if I'm looking anyway on this, I'm looking at Neka Aguamike. Let's take a look at the injury reports real quick before we get rolling on props and so forth. Let me find it. The injury reports. The injury report on covers. We'll look at RotoWire and covers, but the injury report, Melissa Smith is questionable. So we don't have an answer on her playing. But that's huge, man. That's huge for the Fever because I don't want any parts of this this side if Melissa Smith isn't playing. I mean, we've seen the Fever been struggling since she's been out. As far as the Sparks go, there's no Lexi Brown, no Chani Aguamike, no Nia Clouden. So, you know, I mean, the only way I could look, and let me see the numbers on this. Let me pull them up, and I guess we'll pull them up at FanDuel and see where the numbers are for Aguamike's sister there, and that might be the route to go if we're looking at any props for this game. I think that's the only way to really look at this. I mean, we can look at Aaliyah Boston. She's been stepping it up the last couple games since I said the fader. Um, she didn't cover that, but she's covered her points the last two games, I believe. So she could be a look on this as well. But I'd be looking at rebounds on Neka Aguamike at 8.5. I think that's good money, man. I think taking her on the over is a good play there. Um, Her last few games. Let's take a look at how she's fared on the rebounds the last couple games. She has last game against Washington, she had 10 rebounds, 20 points, 10 rebounds. Game before that against Washington, she had 18 points, 8 rebounds, 8 rebounds against the Liberty. Last time these two teams played, the Fever and the Mystics in LA, she had 9 rebounds and 8 rebounds. So I think we're going to be cutting it close as far as that goes. As the rebounds go at 8.5, I don't know if I'd want to sweat it at minus 122, but that's up to you how you want to do that. Let's take a look at Boston. See how Boston has been playing as far as rebounds go these last couple games. Aaliyah Boston. Ba 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 ba. And my apologies, Corey. I didn't really have time to sit down and write down everything. I've been really busy today, so my apologies. And damn near almost didn't make the show. I looked up. I was like, oh shit, gotta get going. So Aaliyah Boston rebounds. She got 10 rebounds against Atlanta last week, or actually earlier this week, or last week, whatever, Sunday, whatever day it was. 10 rebounds, and then 8 against the Sun, 11 against the Mercury, 7 against Seattle. So, I mean, here's another one that I think you'll really be sweating it out as far as her rebounds go today at 7.5. I mean, the only way to look would be the over, and the at minus 135, the FanDuel's telling us to take the over. So that would be the only way I look at that. And now, as far as points go, with Neke Aguamike, you got 19 and a half, or sorry, 19 and a half. I think that's kind of high, but she could definitely put it up, and 13 and a half for Boston. I really think that the way to look at this would be Erica Wheeler. I think she does well against this Sparks team. If I'm looking to play a prop, I think that's where I would go with it at 11.5. She's had 15 points her last game, 12 against the Sun, 13 against Phoenix. She's pretty much covered this number all but one game in the last 10 games. So that's where I would go, man. I would look at Erica Wheeler at the 11.5 at minus 113. I think that's a good look. That's the only prop that I think I would really look at this game, to be honest with you. So, the 3 assists from Tom. What did I tell you, Corey? I mean, dude, she's going to get you there that first half, and then just skate through the second half, man. Hopefully, I mean, she'll get it. She'll end up with 10, 11. She will get it. But as far as the assists go, man, she pretty much gets those in the first half. So I think you're in good shape there, bro. So hopefully we cash that for you. What's up, Mike M? My guy, Pimp Slap play of the day, Ribeye play of the day. My guy, Mike M. Man, what a fabulous handicapper he is, man. If you guys just follow him, man. the dude makes money, man. He straight up does. He's even though he lives up in the dirty Chester, we still love the guy. Melissa's birthday today. She was at shoot around. I would love to see her play. I really would, man. I hope she does. So, um, what are you saying here, Corey? No worries. I don't have to bet it all, but just soaking up the knowledge you're providing. Thanks, bro. That's what I'm here for, man. Um, if you think I'm giving you knowledge, then that makes me feel good because my knowledge isn't always the best knowledge. BT on Sun second, under 70.5. Lots of 13-point quarters pop off in the second half. WM. No, you're absolutely right, and that's something where I think I'd rather bet it full game because if you're getting a lot of points in the first half, you're going to get a better number. Like I'm looking at like 80 or something like that. So, and you really got to look and see how this second half plays. I mean, with this Mystics team, since these injuries have happened, these games are going over. So. I tread lightly with that, taking that pregame under 78.5, in all honesty. So, let's see. So dirty. So dirty. You're dirty. So anyway, all right. So let's back off. We'll jump off to the next game. Let me get you out of there and we'll get this play out of there. And the next game up that we are going to talk about is the Aces and the Wings. Aces are 8.5-point favorites coming off a big loss to Liberty, and the total is at 157.5. Did I type that right? Is that right? 157.5? No. 177.5. I was going to say there's something wrong there. There's no way it's 157.5. My bad, fellas. Let me fix that. 177.5, Tease. Come on, man. Get your shit together. So yeah, I mean the only way that I could look at this game, and I think it's a good spot here. Let me just pop it up and I'll tell you where my look's at. Let me find it. Fever Sparks first half. 82.5. So my look on this game, and it's the only look that I played on this, and we'll see what happens here. But I think this is the way to go. And normally I like to take Dallas at home in the first half, but I went with the Wings first half -5. Took them for this one. I didn't play for 2 units. I played it for 1 unit. I think that I might be able to get a spot live where I can get a better number. But here's the reasoning why I'm on this play. If we look at the numbers as far as the breakdown on the first halves with these two teams, and this was surprising to me because I do like to play the Wings first half, but their numbers just aren't there this season. They're 16-12 in the first half. And at home they're 8-6 in the first half. I mean, both are close to 60%, but I really thought we'd have better numbers with these teams. And as far as underdogs, they're 4-4, they're 50%, and coming off of they're coming off of a win, I believe. I believe they beat the Lynx last time out. Last time they played, and let me just double check that just to make sure. And yeah, I'm sorry, they got beat. They got beat by the Sky at home, 104-96. So coming off of a loss in the first half, this Wings team is they're 6-6, so 50%. There's nothing really pushing me to take them in the first half. So what I did was I looked at the Lynx, and the Lynx are 18-9 first half against the spread. On the road, they're 8-6. A little under 60%. Actually the same number that the that the Wings are at home. So we're kind of even as far as that goes. And as a favorite, the Aces are 18-9 against the spread, so a little over 66%. And off of a loss, here's the thing: they're 2-0. They've only had two losses, so they're 2-0 off of a loss in the first half. And but the teams they beat, this is probably the best team that they're going to play, or that they've played so far, coming off of their two losses. This being their third loss against the Liberty, so I expect it to be a little close. And this isn't the game that I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely on them, the Aces, because the Aces don't play as well um, at on the road as they do at home. So, like I said, I put 1 unit on the first half Aces -5, but I will be looking to live bet it. I think I would say the Aces win. I think they come out. I would take them first quarter, but this is a team that I don't like to play them in the first quarter, so I'm going to take them second quarter. And this is a team where they could be down like 3 minutes, 2 minutes left in the quarter, and this has been a spot where that under's been like, oh shit, this the total isn't going to cover the over, man. It's not going to do it. There's 15 points and there's 2 minutes left. But this Aces team could run off 20 points in 2 minutes. It's like one of the few teams in the WNBA that can score like that. So I stayed off of the total. But I mean, if I was to look at this total, the only way I could look would be the over. And I actually thought about taking it, but I was thinking I'd wait till 5. If you all watched me last year, I like to look at 5 minutes into the game is where you're going to get a good number to bet it, whichever way you're looking to bet it. In this case, I'll be looking to bet the over, and I think that I'm going to find that best number at the 5 minute mark in the first quarter. So the first half total in this game is 86 or 88.5. That's a little more than I'd like to go with the Aces on the road. So like I said, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch with 5 minutes left. If I can get this number a little lower, like maybe 85, 86, then I'll take it. I'll take it for a unit. I'll take the over just for shits and giggles. So, and hopefully get a better number than 5 for the first half. So we'll see where we stand as far as that goes. So as far as injuries go in this game, we have let me pull that back up. And this is via covers here. And the Wings have Lopez Central, she's out. Diamond DeShields, she's out. With the Aces, Candace Parker's out indefinitely with the knee or with the ankle. Is playing with the fractured ankle. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see her the rest of the season, to be honest with you. But we'll see what happens as far as that goes. So yeah, I mean, everything's going to stay where it's at. As far as props go for our guy Corey, let's take a look and see what the prop market's looking at in this game here. So we'll pull it up, and I don't really want to play any props in this game, to be honest with you. There's nothing really that's jumping out that would say, yeah, play this or play that. I mean, the only way that I could play it would be a Jackie Young. I think a Jackie Young spot. I think that's where we'd have to play. And at 16.5 points, I think that's pretty much spot on. Kelsey Plum's at 20.5. I mean, these Aces numbers are pretty damn tight. So there's really nothing that jumps out at me as far as a prop on either side of this, rebounds or assists or points. It's just there's just other better places in the card tonight to put my money instead of trying to force something with a prop in this game. So the only play I have right now is the Aces first half -5, And like I said, I'll be looking to bet that first half over live and possibly double down on the Aces live first half. If I can get that number even lower, I'll jump on that. So let's take a look at the chat here, see what you guys have to say. Let me see here. Aces 4.5 on BetMGM. If anyone got that book, appreciate that, Daniel. G Martinez, the links too. Yeah, we're gonna look at that game next. Aces team total going on my card. All right, Justin. I think you had said that earlier. I can't talk you off of that. I think the over 177.5 is a good look for this game. It's just not something that I'm going to do full game at all. Daniel agreed last game versus Aces. Liberty, after the slow first quarter, the total for first half dropped to 88. Yeah, man. And I was sweating that because I had the over and I had the team total over for the Aces first half. So I was happy when that ended and both ended up cashing. That was a beautiful thing. RBD 420, what's good, my man? I think the Ace is going to sit most of their players by the second quarter like the last game. No, I don't. I think the Aces are going to come to play. They're not going to want to lose 2 games in a row. I think they come to stomp, to be honest with you. G Martinez, let's go, son. Here come the sun. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, man. All right, Corey Allen, is that typical best time to live bet WNBA 5-minute mark? When I have time, I try to hit middles and totals. Yeah, I mean, I like the 5-minute mark in the first quarters because, you know, the Aces tend to start out a little on the slow side for the most part. And, if you can get this game at like, 10 to 6, 10 to 8, 11 to 8, something like that, I think you're going to see a lower number. The books are kind of catching up with this now, so it's really a coin flip. But yeah, I like to look at that 5-minute mark. It's a good sign to tell, especially if the score is looking low and you get that number dropping a little bit, just know that the Aces can flip a switch and change the outcome of a game in a blink of an eye, So yeah, that's what I try and look for is the 5-minute mark. RBD, what do you got here? First half under and full game under for you. Okay. All right. I mean, I can't argue with that. I just don't agree with it. But it's not somewhere I've got my money, so I can't really tell you, yeah, you're wrong, or yeah, you're right, Corey, what do you have to say here? I hate Aces prop bets. Odyssey 169. Tease, let's get the bag. I'm with you, bro. I'm ready to get that bag too. So, all right, let's move on to the next game. So, the only play I'm on is that Aces first half -5, and I will be looking to live bet that during the game if I feel I need to. I've got a lot of money pretty much riding on tonight's games. I don't know if I'll be doing too much live betting, but perhaps I'll jump on the live sweat with our guy X Nizzle tonight and bless him with my presence. And just do me a favor, fade me live betting. I'm a terrible live better. Just full disclosure. If I didn't live bet, man, I'd be up thousands every week. So, all right, next game up that we have is the let me pull this up. Links in the Sky. Somebody was talking about that earlier. I think it was G Martinez. So, Links in the Sky. Sky are -3. The total is 165.5. I don't really have a play on this total. I looked at this total, and there were spots where I could see I like the under, and there were spots where I could see I like the over. So I kind of stayed off of the side. Now, this is going to surprise you where I'm at. Maybe G Martinez knows where I'm at. Do you know where I'm at on this game, G? Curious to know what you think. What do you think I'm going to play? I will give you 5 seconds to figure that one out, and you can let me know. And if you're right, I will ask for your. I'll DM you and send you some swag, man. Some we got next swag. Not that you give a shit about it, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. How's that? um, so with this game right here, let's check the injury report, and we'll just go from there. So links. We'll check the links here. Um, all right, links. Probable. Bantam. Rachel Bantam might play tonight. Probable. Thumb. We'll see. Kanya, she's out indefinitely, so no big deal there. As far as the Sky go, Sky. Where are you, Sky? All right, so Rebecca Gardner, she's out for the season. Ruthie Hubbard, she's probable, whatever I'm seeing, eligible to play on Friday, so she won't be playing tonight. And Sika Kanye, however you want to say her name. She's personal reasons. She might play. She's probable for tonight, so we'll see what happens. Now with this game right here, I wanted to look at this guy every which way that I could with this, but I just couldn't get there. I got there full game. I did take this guy on the full game minus the 3.5. So we'll see how that plays out. I do like that play. I did play that play for 2 units, 220 to win 200. So hopefully that one rocks my way, and we will cash 2 ways on this because I did take the first half, and I took the first half links plus 1.5. I took a unit on the 1.5, and I also took the Sky. I mean the links on the money line first half at plus 112. So we got two ways that we played that one. Let me just pull that one up real quick for you guys. Links money line first half plus 112, and I think I got a better number at Caesars. So let me just take a look at the Caesars line on that. So I want to get you guys definitely line shop on these if you're gonna tail, because you can get better lines depending on which book you're gonna use here. But the first half you get plus 122 with the with Caesars. So that would be the way to approach that if you like the links first half like I do. And here's the reasoning behind the links first half for me. We'll go over the records and so forth for these first halves, and we'll just go from there. So the links first half, they are 14 and 14, 50% on the season. On the road, they are 6-7. So under 50%. Not looking good, Tease. Why are you on these links first half? Let's continue down the list here. As a dog, they're 9-11. So we're still not looking good. Still not looking good. But against the spread, off a loss, they are 8-6. So that's really the only telltale sign as far as something that you can get behind the links with. Now, with the Sky, their first half numbers are 13 and 14 overall. At home, they're 7-7. As a favorite, they are 4-5. And off a win, they are 6-5. So there's nothing really overwhelming as to why to take the links first half. I just feel like the links are. This is going to be a game where The team that plays and wins the first half is not going to win the second. Is not going to win the game, and I feel like the Lynx are the play here in the first half, if not the first quarter. But for some reason, man, I had to stay off the first quarter because these damn Lynx fuck me every time in the first quarter. So otherwise, I would be on them first quarter plus 110 or plus the point. But I'm sticking with them. I put 1 unit on the plus 1.5 and a unit on the first half money line plus 122, and then I took the Sky full game minus 3.5. I think the Sky win this game. They're playing really good basketball right now. Let's hope that that continues, and we will see by the end of tonight, because this is this is a game that it does have implications as far as playoffs and so forth go. The We look at the standings right now, and in the Western Conference, you have the Lynx. They're third in the West, and they're 28-13. And the Sky, they're fifth in the East at 27-12. But I mean, the East and the West really don't mean shit when it comes to the playoffs, because you got the top 8 teams, and that's it, man. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I mean, these teams are battling for playoffs right here, and they're really close, really close. And I got to go with the hot hand right now, and that's with the Sky. But I do like the it's just a personal, just my personal outlook on the game and how I see it playing. I see the Lynx first half. If you want to take the money line 122, if you want to take the point and a half, take the safe way and play the point and a half. You know, so, and then the Sky full game minus 3.5. I think that's good money. Buy that half point if you're feeling a little, or don't play it at all. So that's where we're at as far as that goes. Let's see what you guys have to say in the chat here. Nut Flush Allen, my guy. What's good, brother? Go Giants. Had them last night. Love that. Love that. Don't know if I'm liking them tonight, but I don't know if it's a play I'm going to play. So a game I'm going to play, I should say. Let's see what you got here. What you guys are saying. RBD 420, first half under and full game under for me. Yeah, we said that already. That's just me going way back too far. All right, my brother, I'm going to follow your pick. I've been doing pretty good in you. All right, well, good. I appreciate that. Hopefully we all cash. And G's going, because I think G likes the Lynx full game, I'm guessing. First half over. No, I'm not on the first half over, but I was looking at that, man. I really was. And that was a play that I wanted to take. I think this game goes over the full game, but it's not something that I played. And we can take a look at it a little deeper here as far as this first half total goes. The Sky are 12 overs to 15 unders on the season. They're 7-7 at home, and they are, as a favorite, they're 6-3, 6 overs, 3 unders, and let's see here. As far as off a win, they're 5-6. So they're not really, there's nothing really screaming at me like you need to take the over in this game. It's pretty mixed bag across the board as far as that goes with the total. But let's take a look at the Lynx and see what their numbers are looking at, because the Lynx just lost. They lost to Liberty 76-66 last game out. That was last Friday. So they've got the rest advantage, that's for sure. But I don't know really how much that's going to matter in this situation here. Lynx are 16-12 to the over right now. And on the road, they are... let me get my eyes right. They're 9 overs, 4 unders. And as a dog, they're 12 overs, 8 unders. And off a loss, they're 9 overs, 5 unders. So, yeah, I mean, their numbers right there are telling me that the first half over is a play for the Lynx. So maybe you want to look at the first half over team total over for the Lynx. But that kind of supports my Lynx. That had a play into my Lynx first half bet wager. So just full disclosure there. Let me see if we can get a first half total somewhere on this game. I know the full game total on the Lynx is 80 and a half. So I'm assuming it would probably be around 42. And I kind of like that. If I'm betting the team total, I think I would bet the Lynx first half team total over. Just for anybody that's interested. And no mystics. We'll get there, Kel. We'll get there. Big Ragu. What's up, Doc? Did you give aces first half? Should be ready to roll after that loss. Nothing I love more than waiting in an airport for a layover and see that mug on the screen giving out winners. my man, my brother Doc. I miss you, brother. I miss you, man. We need to catch up. Justin just put a unit on Aces team total over 93.5. Can't stop you on there, bro. Can't stop you on there. And yes, Big Ragu, my guy, we did. We put on the Aces first half -5. I'm also going to look at that live around the 5-minute mark, see if we can get a good number to play the over. Right now it's at 88.5. If I can get it around 85, 86, I'm going to pull the trigger on the over. And if I see that number go anything under 5 with the Aces first half, I'll probably pull the trigger on that too. But I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll just have to see how that game flows, just because I've got enough money out there that I don't need to force anything. But that's the way that I'd be looking, Doc. And please, everybody, do me a favor. Stay tuned to the Who-Bangin Sports Talk here, because we will have the Boston Sauce firing up here, man. College football season's a couple weeks out. They're already putting out videos on teams and conferences to get you all prepared. So definitely stick around and make some money with our guy Big Ragu and and TJ Big Boss. They will make you some money. Believe that. Believe that. Kel, we're about to get to you in a second. Nut Flush. Kristen and I will be sitting behind home plate going to the game. I'm going to have a play after. Well, you know my number, Nut Flush. Please text me with that play. You know I will tell you. So you tell me what that number is or what that play is, and I'll be all over it. I appreciate you, brother. But you and Kristen had a great time at the game, man. I mean, hell, are you guys going to be sitting in the dugout too and everything like that? I know how you roll, man. You got like VIP, like Nutflush goes to Giants games, man, and they like roll the red carpet out for him, man. Have his kids sit in the dugout and shit. I mean, dude lives the life over there, man. Lives the life. Love you guys, man. Holding up Flush family, man. Mwah. Much love. BT told you all about those 13-point second half quarters. Storm has 16 third quarter. Hey, man, it's better than the Storm doing 6, man. They like to do the 6-point quarters, man. So I don't like fucking with the Storm's full games, man. Totals, man. I just don't like doing it because you never know. Daniel Slager. Could be a tough spot for this guy. We're just on the road and played extremely well versus the Wings. Now they come home for one game before going. I agree with you there, but I think that's more the reason for the Sky to step up and pull this game out, man. I like the Sky tonight, man. I really do. I can't. I put 2 units on it. I did, and I put a unit on the first half Lynx and a unit on the first half Lynx money line. So there are the plays that I'm on in that game, and I feel good about them. yeah, enjoy the game, Mike. Definitely enjoy the game. I mean, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. And the Giants last night, I loved it. Won me some money last night. What a comeback for the Giants. Biggest comeback in 30 years from Nutflush. Angels meltdown. I loved it, bro. I loved it. I just wish that I had put so much money on it to start the game. I couldn't bet it live, man. I just couldn't do it as much as I wanted to. I saw that big number and I wanted to take the Giants, but I was into them already for 600 to win 500 pregame, and I think I bet a couple innings where I had no runs for that inning, which hit, and I bet them live at one point. It wasn't when they were down big though. That's for sure. And I kind of wish that I had held off and hit it at a bigger number, but it is what it is. I won good money, and I won 800 to 1,000 on that game total. So I was happy. And with your help tonight, not flush, I'd like to win some more money in the Giants Angels game. So I'll be definitely looking out for your text and seeing what you and Kristen are liking. Um, yeah, man. All right, so let's keep moving here to the game that Kel is wanting us to get with here. Good luck. Stay away from that game. Any game the Sky are involved, I'll never do well. Yeah, I'm kind of that way with the Mystics, to be honest with you, and definitely the Wings. The Wings, they fuck me all over the place. They fuck me so bad they even banned me on social media. You believe that shit? Crazy, crazy, crazy. So anyway, all right, last game of the night. Let's talk about this. We have hey, I want to appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Thank you very much. Please hit the like button, retweet this, get some people out there, get some people in here to watch and make some money with us. I'd like to hit 2,000 followers so I can, shove it in my daughter's face. You know, I I tell her that I'm the most low key best capper you're ever going to see. And if you guys follow me during college basketball, you'll see what I mean. I'm consistent, and I don't usually toot my own horn, but I should have more followers. But I'm cool without it, man, because the followers that I have, like y'all, you're loyal, man, and I love you guys, and I appreciate every single one of you every day showing up. And I'm not even having the best season of best season in the WNBA. I'm having probably one of the worst I've had since I started capping. You guys are still here, so I appreciate it. But come college basketball, we're really going to kick some ass. So next game up, we have the Mercury and the Mystics. Oh, that was my play. This is what we're looking for. Mystics versus Mercury. Mercury are 2.5-point favorites. The total's at 159. Man, I was kind of shocked when I saw this this line at 2.5. But then I started looking, and it's really telling, man. It's really telling. This Mystic team is struggling without Shakira Austin, without Alina Deldon, without Ariel Atkins. They're having a tough go at it, man. And where this really shows up is in the points, because they don't have the defense that they usually have, man. And if you notice, a lot of these Mercury games, Mystic games are going over where before they'd be unders. Like I was making money on first quarter, first half overs, and then betting the second half under. I'm still able to do that. It's just not hitting at the high rate that it was hitting at. So um it kind of leads me to my plays tonight, man. Let's check and see what you guys have to say here real quick before we go into this. Big Greg. All right. Justin McElvee's on the Orioles team total over 3.5 for 2 units. I can't fault you on that, bro. Nutflesh. I gave out -1 on Jimmy's show, and remember, it's all 9 innings. Yeah, I don't like betting. Well, they're on the road, so I can deal with that. But I'd rather wait and see what your thoughts are after batting practice. Corey Allen, first time won't be my last. um, Text coming. I love that. Thank you, Nutflush. Tori Coker, my guy. What's good, man? The play for this Mystics Mercury game. I've got a couple of them. I shared them on Jimmy the Bag, Low Shack in the Bag today. I love going on a show and sharing a screen with those two, man. They're great cappers, and I feel honored every time that I get to share a screen with Pete and Jimmy. Pete and I go way back. I mean, Pete doesn't know how far we go back because it was just me watching SBR when he wasn't even doing live chats. So, but but yeah, it's great to to get to hang out with them every Tuesday, and it's a real treat for me. So, thank you, Jimmy, and thank you, Pete, if you guys are watching. So on this game right here, I am on the Mystics first half plus 1.5. I went 5 units on this, man. So there's where we're at, the plus 1.5. And I also took it on the money line, plus 110. Now here's the numbers. Here's the numbers behind all that. And I will throw them out to you, and you can see where my head's at in this game. For the first half, the Mystics are an auto bet for his first half. I haven't really said it much because those that, if it's one of those type of things. I shouldn't have to say it every game, but or every show, but I need to because, we have new viewers a lot. I never know when we have new viewers, and I always forget to post my plays, man. I don't know what my problem is. I don't want to post them as soon as the show's over because I want to give people time to watch the show, and not cheat. But, I need to start setting myself a reminder because, games start and I'm 10 minutes into the game, the first quarter's ending. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to post my plays. And everybody thinks that I'm probably posting fucking, winners that I didn't really pick. But you all that watch the show, and I don't always win. So, all right. So this game right here, the Mystics are 18-9 overall in the first half, and on the road they're 9-4, so a little under 70% on both of those. And as a dog, here's what shocked me. As a dog, they're 4-4, 50%. And off of a loss, though, they are 8-4. We're looking at a little under 70% there. So 8-4 on the road 8-4 in the first half off a loss against the spread, and 9-4 on the road, and 18-9. That's just an overwhelming number for the first half. And then we turn the page to the Mercury here. The Mercury are 11-16 in the first half. At home, they're 7-6. As a favorite, they're 3-4, and off of a loss, they are 9-9. So there's nothing really, really jumping at me to take the Mercury. So at this point, I got to go with the team that I think's a better team, even without, the key players that they're missing. I still think the Mystics are a better team. They're just having, this season they're having real struggles being able to play a full 40 minutes. But I do have faith in them to play the first 20 minutes and come away with a victory for us. And as far as that goes, I am taking a total in this first half as well. I'm taking the over 81.5. And my reasoning behind that is the the Mystics are 12-15, 12 overs, 15 unders overall for the first half. On the road, they're 4 overs, 9 unders, and as a dog, they're 4-4, and off a loss, they're 7-5. So that's really the only, record there that's favoring the over with the Mystics is that 7-5 at 50, little over 58%. And with the Mercury, and this is probably what this is what drove me to the pick. That, and because these records right here, they don't reflect the injuries that the last month's injuries. These are, throughout the season, for the whole season. They They don't go, oh, well, this is just for these games where Shakira Austin, Elena Del Don, and Ariel Atkins didn't play. We don't have that on here. So the Mercury for first halves for the season, they're 17 overs, 10 unders, and 63%. That's a good. I like that number. And at home, they're 7-6, 7 overs, 6 unders, and as favorites, they're 5-2, 5 overs, 2 unders, and off a loss, they're 11 overs, 7 unders. So the numbers are really overwhelming. When I look at this, if there's any such thing as overwhelming with the Mercury, it would be their best games are, the pace of this first half. So I think we get an over spot here, and we know if we've been watching these Mercury games that they don't have a problem pushing the pace in the first half. And here's another way to look at this game. I already put this in, but I'll also be looking at it. To add a little more to it, is I could see the Mercury coming out and getting a lead in the first quarter. And this is the way that it's been happening with these Mystics. They've been going down and then coming back and covering and or winning the first half. So I expect that same thing out of them tonight. They are a better team with the Mercury, even with their injuries. So yeah, I think we can get good numbers on the live bet with them. Taking them first half money line or first half spread. If you're not comfortable with just the 1.5, you can probably get it. You should be able to get it at, I'd say probably close to 5, at some point. And as far as this total goes, the total is something I would jump on before the game, just because I don't think we get a better number than the 81.5. I think this is going to do nothing but go up, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is up 85 to 90 at some point in this first half. So I don't think we get much lower. Maybe when the game first starts, and if the teams aren't coming out busting baskets, we might get it under 80. But I don't think that would last too long. And that's just my opinion, just another asshole's opinion. So, use it how you want. So there's my plays for today. Let's see what you guys have to say in the chat. I've done a lot of talking here. Let me see here. Bob the Candyman Warren's in the house. What up? All right. So, Tori Coker, we'll give you the plays out in 1 second. What's up, picks from Dave? Don't forget to check out Unmuted Mike. And that'll be tomorrow, right, Dave? You got to check out that show. He's got OnlyFans chicks on there and everything, man. And I think you even get information on where to buy panties, use soiled panties, and the kind that you can use for dental floss and whatever else you do with soiled panties. I don't know, but yeah, it's a good show. Where's Cab at? We need to get Cab to stop giggling like a little girl on there, and it should be a good show. My guy Cab, I love you, Cab, but let me see here. Mike M. I think there'll be a great live bet spot for San Francisco tonight. Expecting them to be down or tied after 5. Be on the lookout, Love Flesh. There you go. You heard it from our own Pimp Slap play of the day, man. Mike M. from the Dirty Chester. He's a fucking good capper. Y'all pay attention. G. Martinez, Del Don upgraded to doubtful. Maybe she'll play. Highly doubtful that she'll play. I will look into that, though, but I would say no. Bob the Candyman Warren, what's up? Teeth, listening to you from my hospital room. Teeth, listening to you. What's up, Bob Candyman Warren? You all right, bro? You all right, man? What do you mean hospital, man? talk to me, man. Shoot me a DM. Let me know what's good with you, man. What do I need to do? Do I need to send you a kidney or what do you need, bro? Piece of my liver? Talk to me, man. I don't drink, so I got a good liver. G Martinez, damn, my guy G. Not fuss, Mike M. I will have this game fully broken down. Tori Coker, okay, I'm tailing. Mike M. 13-8 versus non-division opponent on the road after win, but 6-11, 6-11-4 first five. San Francisco trend. You're mixing sports here, bro. We don't like that. Nah, enough of us is here. We're talking Giants. I want to hear everything he's got to say. G Martinez, let's go Giants. Bullpen games, they win. Damn right, bro. Damn right. Damn, this is a big. This B is big hater. Yeah. What's up, Nasty Nate? Our guy from Rhode Island, Mr. Trifecta, Celtic Nate here. Curious to see how Porzingis does, man. I kind of laugh at that pickup, to be honest with you, man. Don't like Porzingis. I'm not a Porzingis fan. G Martinez, you a wise man. And Flush Allen giving a shout out to Nasty Nate. Nasty Nate's a great guy, man. He's a really good guy to hang with, man. I need to get back and hang with you, Nasty Nate. Come up to Rhode Island and fucking check out some spots up there with you. And there we go. Picks from Dave. He's liking Sophie tonight. He's always liking Sophie. He wants to buy some soiled panties from Sophie. I don't know if she sells those out. Would you like those? Would you like those panties that she wears for the game? They would probably be the best for you, Dave. I think. I think you'd like those the most. I bet you they cost the most too. G Martinez, I'm starting to think Merck wins this game. I'm thinking they do too, man. I really do. Not touching the full game, but yeah, I think the Mercury are live. They're live in this, man. I would say live dogs, but they're favored. And it hasn't moved. That's the crazy thing about it. Cash that first half over with Pete on the early game. That's good because I I wasn't on it, man, and I'm glad Pete stayed on it because I just lost too many games in the totals with that. But yeah, I mean that was the only way to look at that, to be honest with you. Soil pennies. Yeah, you gotta watch the unmuted Mike, G. You have to watch that show, man. Look, I lost what 6, 7 viewers because I started talking about Dave and his soil paintings. Corey Allen, Ezzy Mag is allergic to rebounds. Damn. Easy Ezzy. Hater plays for the Sun. She's huge, 6'10". Yeah, I know who she is, bro. Everybody loves the soiled reference, but so much hate on it at the time. Anytime, Tease. Anytime. I like that, man. I do need to head up that way, bro. Joe Hill, what's up, Tease? Doing your show without me? Bro, I tried. I tried to wait for you, but there's always a replay button. So please do me a favor, everybody. Please bet responsibly. Hit the like button. Retweet the show. Get me to 2,000 followers so I can laugh at my daughter and say, I got more followers than you. that's like really big for me for some reason. That's what I got to look forward to in my older age here, having more followers than my 24-year-old daughter. But that's a good thing, man. I don't want a bunch of dudes following my daughter. That means that some shit that being a dad I won't like is going on. So I'm cool with her just having 6 followers. Making whoppers and watching the show. My guy, man. My guy. Tori Coker, what a guy. Joe Hill, my parlay, live Suns halftime. There you go. All right, so now let's get back to the picks for today. I am on the where the hell are my picks for today? See, I got them all mixed up here. I'll just tell you because I don't feel like looking for them here. Where my banners are at. I am on the Sparks Fever. Well, I was on the Sun. If you watched the Low Bag show today, I was on the Sun first half in full game, -4 and -7.5. And I on the uh next game up, Sparks Fever. I'm on a Sparks Fever first half over 80. It's the only play I have in that game. And then the Lynx Sky, I'm on the Lynx first half +1.5. I'm on the Lynx money line first half +122. And I am on the Sky full game -3.5. And for the Aces and the Wings, like I said, I'm on one play in this. I may look to, I already told you what I'll be looking for in the first half to live bet it. Don't know if I'm going to do that, but that would be the spots, what I explained to you. But pregame, I'm on the Aces first half -5.5. And I don't know why I can't find that. I may have erased it, but trust me, I'm on the Aces -5. Sorry, -5 first half. And for the Mercury and the Mystics, I am on the first half over 81.5. I'm on the Mystics +1.5. I'm on the Mystics +110. And that's all my plays for today. So let me see what you guys have to say here before we get out of here. Bob's already got a new kitty. Well, brother, just hit me up if you need something, man. If I can spare it, you got it, bro. My 24-year-old ain't allowed no male followers. my guy. I love it. I wish the world worked like that. Joe Hill said, I got Sparks halftime too. All right. I hope that cashes for you. I don't have an interest either way in that. I'd love to know if Melissa Smith is playing. There's no way I was picking a side without her in the lineup. But if she is, I would take the Sparks first half just because integrating her back into the lineup. It is her birthday though, so I'm hoping she plays just because of that. Bob the Candyman Ward, thank you, bro. I appreciate all your good vibes, guys. Everybody in the chat. I appreciate everybody here. For Daniel Slager, Bob Candyman Ward, G Martinez, Justin McKelvey, Joe Hill, Nasty Nate, Tori Coker, Mike M, G Martinez, Corey Allen, picks from Dave, Nut Flush Allen, Doc, my guy Big Ragu. Appreciate everybody here. If I don't say it, doesn't mean that I don't love you and I don't love having you guys here. Corey Allen, everybody here, man. I appreciate everybody. BT, Kel Pope. I think that's about everybody though. RED 420. I appreciate every single one of you guys. All your EQ, what's good, bro? Appreciate you being here. Brian Stevens. And please do me a favor, bet responsibly, hit the like button, retweet, and let's get this party started tonight. We already got it started with the Sun, and I'll be back on Thursday. No games tomorrow, but Thursday we have 3 games. So I will see you here at 3:45 p.m. Eastern time for Thursday. And please don't forget what my name is.